Today I am so excited to be sharing my winter favorites. Also some winter must-haves that I've had for a while that I've been loving. So I have some typical things that I've been using and loving and some new things I cannot wait to show you. Of course, all of today's products are going to be linked in the description below, along with my playlist. I have several playlists of what's in my bag, skincare, vlogs, self-care, whatever you're into. So if you want something nonstop to continuously play as you get ready or do whatever it is that you're doing, you can have me in your background if you so choose to. Okay, let's get started. Since you guys know I'm a huge lover of sweaters, we're gonna start with sweatshirts. These aren't just any sweatshirts. You guys know Abercrombie sweatshirts are just on another level because they are thicker. They have that super soft, fluffy fleece inside. You don't even want to wear anything underneath it because you want it against your skin. It feels that good. That's my favorite thing about them. And this one says Matcha. How adorable. I wore this in one of my recent vlogs. I never wanted to take it off. So cozy. I get mine in a size medium. They're quite oversized. And the sleeves are nice and wide too. So I love that. They run big. And they're usually $74, something like that. Wait until they go on sale because every like 2 weeks, Abercrombie will put them on sale. And they have matcha. I have the one that says spicy as well. It's somewhere in my laundry. And I'm paying $35 to $40 each. Never pay full price at Abercrombie because they constantly have those like 20% off sales. But yeah, great quality. They will last you a long time. You can wash them and dry them and they're not gonna fade and pill and do all the things that a lot of other brands do, right? Moving right along, Aquaphor. Did you guys know Aquaphor has this repairing foot mask? These have been so life-saving in between my pedicures. I don't get pedicures as often as I should, I guess. It's one of those socks that you just put on. It's like a plastic sock and it has all that goodness inside. What does this say? It has shea butter, avocado oil, provitamin B5. But yeah, it's just a 10-minute fix and they work. Not all of them work well. The Aquaphor one does. They're super inexpensive and I love treating my feet after a nice everything shower. The next thing is my humidifier. I've had this humidifier for about 3 years. It is amazing. I love the size of it. I love that it comes with a remote that you can change so many different details and how you want your room to feel. With that, I discovered the Nexon Botanics essential oil, and it has eucalyptus leaf, rosemary, peppermint oil, and something that I can't pronounce. And it smells absolutely incredible. And it just gives you that feeling, that urge to take a deep breath and inhale all the goodness. It helps clear up the sinuses. A lot of the times in the winter we have our heater blasting and it can make your nose so dry. A humidifier helps so much. Essential oils like this helps so much. I used it last night and this entire area just feels so much better. Something else that works really well, I have 2 things actually. One is La Roche-Posay Gel B5 Glycerin stuff. I showed you guys this in the What's in My Skincare Bag video, and I put a little bit of this very thin, lightweight gel in the inside of my nose, just very little, and it is life-saving because I get nosebleeds. It gets so dry. So that's really good. And then we all know and love Vicks VapoRub, right? This is not a new product. They have lavender. The lavender. So if you or your kids get ill, your husband, whoever, and you don't love that typical Vicks VapoRub smell, you can use the lavender. I love this so much. I bought a new one. This one is fresh. It has that very calming, soothing menthol and lavender. The combination is so fantastic. And I love to put a little bit of this on my upper lip to help me breathe better. And I rub a little bit on my chest, just a little bit. It's lovely. And it's not something that you're gonna dread, you know, putting on or using because of the strong, typical scent. Love that. Next, oh, I'm so excited about this new find. If you follow me on Instagram, I already showed you this. It is the Mega Babe Bidet Bar, the pH Balanced Intimate Cleansing Bar. Talk about a fresh, feminine area. Fresh. Dermatologist approved cleansing bar for front and back use. pH balance bar matches slightly acidic vaginal pH levels. So whether you are cleansing front or back or both, vaginal flora remains undisrupted. It's fragrance-free and gynecologist approved. It's made in the US. It's just a typical white bar. I would never have gone for something like this, but fresh all day. The next morning I woke up, did my morning chores, went to go take a shower, removed my panties. Fresh the next day. I couldn't believe it. The soap that I was using was disrupting my pH and I didn't even realize it. I'm really impressed with it. I think it's like $5 a bar. It lasts a long time. I hope they never discontinue this. It has the moisturizing components to it. What is it? Is it shea butter? Jojoba seed oil. It has just enough things in it to keep you balanced and keep you moisturized so you don't feel stripped and dry in that area either. I 100% recommend this to every woman, everyone who's interested in good, healthy, gentle hygiene. Everything is dry in the wintertime, including our hair, right? You guys have been seeing in a lot of my videos, I've been using the Kerastase Elixir. I just have the mini one because I wanted to try it out. As you can see, I have been loving it and I just put it on my ends. What I love about this specifically, that it's so good for when your hair is dry. It adds shine, it adds softness. It's not too heavy. And then you get this really luxe, premium smell that's really nice. If you've been thinking about getting that oil, it is expensive. Get the mini size, try it. It lasts a long time. You saw how much I used. I've had it for a month or so. I use it every time I wash, about twice a week. It's a good buy. It's a good bargain for your buck, especially if you're looking to treat yourself to some quality hydration. Let's talk about what's been saving my skin. I purchased something new that I am very excited about. Aestura, is that how you say that? I don't know, but this is a really, really popular ceramide barrier protection type of cream face lotion. Looks really thick, but it feels extremely lightweight. It feels and kind of melts into a gel. Very, very lightweight and comfortable. This is so good for a combination of oily skin. If you have dry skin, you'll love it. It just penetrates deep. I can see why this is so popular. If you have irritated skin after exfoliating or anything, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be happy with either of these two. They're very good. This one is just more affordable. You get a lot more bang for your buck. I like that it's in a pump. So good. Also, the Rhode glazing milk. If you haven't tried this yet, it doesn't matter what kind of skin you have, you're gonna like this. I have dry skin sometimes. I have super oily skin sometimes. My skin is just inconsistent. This feels good no matter what. I use it as a moisturizer during the day. This is my daytime, everyday moisturizer. I started using this, I think almost 2 weeks ago now. I've been using it every day since I purchased it. I love the texture of it. I love that it isn't too heavy. I love that it feels good after exfoliating or tretinoin use or any of that. I love it for daytime use. For my body, I've really been loving Vaseline's shimmering body oil, the Illuminate Me. I cannot find this in stores. I can only find it on Amazon, and it has the little glittery pieces in it. It is a lightweight gel, but you don't have glittery skin. It is a shimmer, but very subtle. You get kind of that luminosity, like that light within. It's not a glittery shimmer type look. And I really enjoy the smell of it. It has this very faint vanilla-ish in the background. It's sheer, hydrating, just feels really good on the body after your showers. But I love the price point being just $10. When I'm not using the shimmering body oil, I love the combination of the Morrocanoil night body serum and the body butter. These two right here in the winter time, this is a splurge. This brand is not too pocketbook friendly, let's just say, but the quality of their ingredients and the quality of the product is very nice. This oil not only softens your skin, I took a shower in the evening, put this all over my body. You can see it's much thicker. I put this all over my body, and when I woke up the next day, my skin just felt, I couldn't stop touching my skin. It felt so soft. I wasn't impressed with it at first. I thought, oh, this feels ultra hydrating and really nice, but then it kind of dried to a dry oil feeling. It leaves a nice luminosity as well all day. But when I woke up the next morning is when I was truly impressed with it, because my skin was so soft. I almost didn't even want to shower because my skin felt so good. So this is a splurge, but one that I'll always repurchase, I think, because it's truly a serum that you're craving in the winter time. And then, you know, the body butter is just very thick. I like to put it right on top. It's really, really, really thick, but it dries quickly. The dry down is good. We just have a couple more things. Ooh. Listen, iced coffee, matcha, all of those things, amazing during the day. But what about in the evening time if you're someone who can't have caffeine? Have you guys tried the tea Forte? I love this brand because the tea leaves are so highly flavored, like they're such high quality, good quality, that you don't need honey or sugar. I have never had a tea before that didn't require some honey, just like a hint of sweetness to kind of make it more enjoyable. But how cute is the packaging? It has like a little leaf. Look at that sachet. Ugh, they smell super fragrant. Even my son will drink these when it's really cold and he just wants something warm. He said, those are really good teas. I'm like, I know, I found them on Amazon. I went to a friend's house in San Diego and she actually had them and served it at breakfast. Very, very delicious. Okay, what else? Do you want to talk about my fragrances? I've talked about these two before, but they are my favorite in the wintertime. The first one is Kayali Vanilla 28. I can only wear this if it's a very cold fall day or in the wintertime. That's when this fragrance to me shines because it's so sweet. Candied, like beautiful, true vanilla. There's nothing synthetic about this vanilla to me. I think it's very well done. It is the only Kayali perfume that I like in her line. The patchouli is not too much. It's perfection in a bottle. I love it. I get a lot of compliments every time I wear this. And then of course the musk, the For Her by Narciso Rodriguez. I'm wearing this today as well. The combination of this has a little vanilla in it as well. So layering it with Kayali's Vanilla 28 is not a bad situation. The atomizer on this is very dainty. It's very soft. And it is a true, sexy, sultry musk smell. It is very well done. This is probably my favorite go-to scent when it comes to sexy time with the husband. When it comes to wanting to feel confident and good in my skin, this is always the one that I go for. Great musk, the best musk I've ever tried. And I love that hint of vanilla in the background. Super sexy. I have allergies, so I am very aware that your allergies become more sensitive or whatever in the cold weather months because, I don't know, I Googled it. Something about the pollen and blah, blah, blah. You know how you want to learn something and you Google it and you're like, oh, that's so interesting. And then you go to tell someone and you can't explain it. Like, girl, did you learn something or not? I just can't retain the information. So anyway, my allergies are running wild and my nose will run constantly. It's very frustrating, especially when I'm out and about. And so I always keep tissues on hand. But instead of having just a typical pack of tissues, I got this really cute wedding pack of tissues. So this is for your happy tears, little keepsake, something that I guess brides will put on the laps of their guests at the ceremony so they can open it up and get their little tissue out and so happy, you know? But you get 4 tissues in one pouch. So I get 2 here and 2 here, 4 tissues. I got an entire box of them on Amazon because I thought how adorable to be able to pass someone a tissue. Oh, here you go. And it comes in this huge thing of, I don't know, 50 for like $4. It's the details. It's the cutesy, feminine, thoughtful, little elegant moments in the day, you know? You know? I want to make sure that I'm showing you guys everything I wanted to. My memory, I think that's everything. You know, I got a new bidet. I've always been a girl that used the moist towelettes after using the restroom. After going to Italy and seeing how everybody used the bidet, I said, I want to use a bidet too. So I bought a portable one that had great reviews on Amazon, and Chris is actually installing it today. So I thought it'd be really nice to have a little like bidet bar. It's really nice. I think it's going to be my standard moving forward. I watched an entire video on bidet etiquette because some people will say, well, anyway, let's not get into all that. That's for another video. These are my favorites. The humidifier with this Breathe essential oil, and then these items that I showed you are just absolute must-haves, my absolute favorites for these cold weather months. I am living with these products. So happy. And my life has just become so much more tolerable, you know? Maybe I'm just not a cold weather girl, but winter is rough in Chicago, okay? All right, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let me know if you're gonna try any of these products. I would love to know. Don't forget to check out my other videos in the description below. Have an amazing rest of your day. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.